serious trouble.
Martin has 45 seconds to stay off his, 32 seconds left to stay off his back.
It's 5-4 Bush despite all this trouble, but
That's it.
got him. 10. Brian Martin stamped him out. 26 seconds left. Wow.
Brad Bush from Redland with a fall in the finals over Brian Martin from Connellsville. And isn't he excited?
Over to his head coach, Craig Helmuth. And the real strong move by Martin. Or by Bush, rather, on Martin.
Bush sits back, holds Martin, pulls him back with a quick snap back, holds him, pivots to get perpendicular to him to get a better angle so he can hold him down on his back. Martin struggling to keep his shoulders up. Bush slowly working it back and forth, just trying to get it tighter and tighter. Eventually, he got it tight enough to get the fall. You can see it, look at the strain on his face trying to turn him. Here's the referee right on top of things.
And I mean, he's right there, nose and bang. Did it. Nice pictures. Great job down in the truck throughout the whole night. You're getting a different angle of this. And the reaction of Martin. First pin of the night in AAA, 160 pounds. Keilan O'Daniel out of Canon McMillan, District 7. His coach, Ozzie Gavazzi. 42-0 for Keilan O'Daniel.
Greensburg Salem, Bruce Hainan.
Bruce Hainan out of Greensburg Salem. This is a rock'em sock'em robot matchup at 160 pounds here.
Your referee for this bout is Mr.
O'Daniel beat Hainan 7-4 at the Mannheim tournament this year. Also, Hainan took third in the Southwestern Regional Championship. O'Daniel, Southwestern Regional Champion.
His older brother. O'Daniel is in the solid blue outfit with a red ankle bracelet. The brown is Hainan. Hainan really has gotten on a run since this tournament started. This is a hot wrestler you're looking at to the right of your screen there.
Hainan picked up the pace in the semifinals by pinning Dave Murray from Jersey Shore in just 30 short seconds.
You get in a semifinal and start pinning guys with 30 seconds to go. That's pretty scary.
O'Daniel's a two-time state runner-up.
What moves he trying here?
No,
this is
no points awarded at the moment. And there's two for O'Daniel.
It's two on what, a reversal there?
Oh, it's a takedown.
Simple takedown as they go out of bounds with 1:05 to go. Older brother Romeo Daniel. He was another solid stud in this particular class.
He was a two-time state runner-up.
His brother is a two-time state runner-up who's sick of runner-up status. He wants gold, and he's really seems focused in this tournament. He's done his best wrestling here. A lot of people say that, including you.
Yeah, O'Daniel really has looked tough. He has looked tough both of the times that he took second. Both last year and the year before. He did so well up until his finals match where he just self-destructed. Let's see what he can do today. O'Daniel, very, very good on his feet. Wouldn't be surprised if he decides he can't turn Hainan. He may let him up.
49 seconds to go. Close to that decision, and then there he is. Oh, boy, ran out of room there.
Hainan with a little extra effort to get that escape.
Still 2-0. They have not put the point up, and they won't. 41 seconds left here in the opening period. 160 pounds on the bottom, Bruce Hainan. Keilan O'Daniel out of Canon McMillan. This is a District 7 train wreck at 160.
O'Daniel has a fabulous cradle from the top position. But of course, Hainan has wrestled him before, so he is very familiar with it.
Again, tendencies, such a key. Coaches keep track of them, and I'm sure mentally the wrestlers keep notes. Sometimes it's those pressure points that remind you of what you're in.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Bruce Hainan knows that he's got to score some points early because Keilan O'Daniel will not tire out throughout this match. He is just just been a barn burner through the tournament.
He's kind of like the baseball team with a good bullpen. He's tough to catch late. You don't. 10 seconds left. We're in the first period of the gold medal match here at 160 pounds. Keilan O'Daniel in the solid blue on the top there. On the bottom is Hainan as they now flip the coin.
Red, your choice.
Boy, Daniel seems focused in. Hainan really fortunate to only be down 2-0.
Yeah, he really is. O'Daniel typically scores an awful lot of points early. And Hainan is so familiar with O'Daniel's style. He's been pretty successful at negating any kind of an offense.
Did you just see that face? He just waited for him once they touched. He just waited for the whistle. Just a natural reaction and the progression from there. Well, Hainan.
Well, Hainan, O'Daniel got a little high with trying to get a cradle on Hainan. Hainan countered nicely with a 2-point reversal.
And we are tied at 2.
Go.
See the referees moving the action. This has been a well officiated tournament. Not many controversies whatsoever. I mean, you're not going to please a whole room full of Hershey Park Arena fans.
Not 7,000 plus
who you
anyway.
Are. But for the most part, there has not been any hissing or really any hemming or hawing. It has been just a crisp show. 3-2, O'Daniel leads by 1 with 1:15 to go at 160 pounds.
O'Daniel with that escape adds another quick takedown just by tying up Hainan's arms and just slowly moving around behind him to gain control. O'Daniel on top. Hainan out quickly.
Final minute of the match, 5-3 the score. Keilan O'Daniel with a 2-point lead. Two-time state runner-up the last 2 years, trying to change that tonight.
Bruce Hainan in quickly.
Takedown.
It's a two-point takedown for Hainan.
So you got a 5-5 match setting up wild scene in the third period here. Hainan very much alive. Again, you talk about a hot wrestler. Seen a lot of that.
There's a quick scoot. Quick scoot around by O'Daniel for another takedown.
And the escape point gives him an 8-5 lead.
Go, guys.
I think that's an escape point he'll get there and leads by 3.
O'Daniel is very good at getting out, making sure that he's got the escape, and then initiating his offense to try to get a takedown as soon as possible.
You can see Hainan, he's just holding on. He wants a fresh start in the third period, and he'll get it there, trailing by 3. Good action in that second period. Well, this was one of the most anticipated matchups of the card. Two guys really evenly matched. Coffee quick at 160 pounds. Good shock on the mat as well. Lots of physical play in there.
And these two wrestlers have wrestled before, so they definitely know each other's style.
Well, you just love nothing more than to lift O'Daniel out of there, right? But O'Daniel's got that foot glued to the floor.
Something with it. Do something with it. Stalemate, still down.
Referee blows a stalemate. Hainan just hanging on to O'Daniel's leg.
Once he got that leg out, Jim, there's no moving it. Forget it. Unless you have a sword or something. I mean, it's just not going to go anywhere. This got O'Daniel in trouble in that second period, this kind of situation here.
Hainan is a great scrambler.
Out of bounds. 8-5 the score.
Go, guys.
As you look down from the top view, Keilan O'Daniel leads by 3 at 160 pounds. Up next will be Brett Ruth out of Oil Cities. District 10, he's a senior. Mark Miller out of Stroudsburg will be his opponent out of District 11.
Daniel almost out. Hainan just grabbed a hold of his foot just in time to keep him from heading out for that 1-point escape.
Okay, I got injury time on green. Injury time on green. Get the clock, Jim. Then he gets bumped on his stomach.
Continue in the third period out of the bottom position, leading 8-5 with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining.
Hainan again from the top position ends up just sort of hanging on for dear life, trying to keep O'Daniel in control. He's got to be careful. He needs to score some points, not just hang on to O'Daniel's leg.
56 seconds remain in this matchup at 160 pounds. 8-5 the score.
Quick motion by O'Daniel turning in on Hainan, but it's countered nicely. And again, Hainan left with nothing but to hang on for dear life.
152 pounds.
And that's a stall warning against Hainan for hanging back against O'Daniel.
Well, it's winning time now at 45 seconds remaining in this particular match.
It is so tough for Hainan to score on O'Daniel from the top position like this. Potentially dangerous situation.
.40 seconds to go in this particular match. Well, look at O'Daniel just. Not only is he wiring, now he's got
a quick reversal.
Gets 2 points out of that, and it's 10-5. O'Daniel is in good shape, and it looks like his bridesmaid status is about to end.
Well, I'm sure that he's got some happy parents in the audience watching his final.
Keilan O'Daniel, part of the O'Daniel Wrestling Dynasty. Canon McMillan, and he is home with a gold, finally.
Medal on the podium, but they all have their own medal to give, and as they do, you can see as they reach their own wrestler, there's a great deal of extra emotion there. And the fans from all over the state have come down. They gather right around the ceremony as well, and they get ready to run out and have a chance to give away a little bit of extra appreciation. The crowds want the handshakes, they want the autographs and more. So right now the excitement is all here at the podium as the season of work is now over and the medals that show the achievement are being handed out.
Keilan O'Daniel, Jim, it's a great moment for him.